Hey guys, how's it going? The next review I want to do is the Gears of War 3 Series 2 Dom Santiago. Very cool figure, pretty close head sculpt to the in-game likeness. They toned down his froey hair a little bit because it looked kind of goofy in the game, I think. But it looks pretty good. The tattoo work is really nice. It says Maria on there. I don't want to say why that's there. In case you haven't finished the second game, I don't want to spoil it. Why bother? The detail on this guy is really nice. Absolutely great looking figure. No complaints in the sculpt or paint department. Everything is immaculate. Immaculate, however you say that. Everything's really good. No complaints at all. He's got a little extra shoulder pad thing on, or elbow pad thing on there that the other guys don't have. So that's a really nice touch. It looks great. Unfortunately, he does suffer from the same problems in the shoulder department. The arm pops off real easily on this side especially, and he still can't rotate because it's basically the same upper body. I mean, I know they have different details, but he still can't rotate the arm enough to hold the gun with two hands. It's just, I hate that they don't do that because it's really the only thing these guys are lacking, in my opinion. He does come with the sawed-off shotgun. Really great detail for that. Looks awesome. Little spike thing down here. Tons of detail. Absolutely cool. He holds it perfectly. No problems at all with the accessory there. Except he can't hold it well. So he's got the ball joint head, same as everybody else. Decent enough range of motion. Not too much front and back, but enough. He's got the shoulder, the lateral movement, plus the standard ball joint. The outside of the shoulder is sculpted over the ball joint to hide it, but it also impedes it. So it's very limited in the shoulder region, despite having the extra movement. Double jointed elbow, but still just barely 45 degrees out of it due to the bulkiness. The way they made it, it looks good, but it doesn't really do what it should do. I would like to get at least another 45 degrees since it's double jointed. Wrist rotates in the forearm and has a hinge. Individually sculpted fingers, so that's a nice touch. Painted nails and everything. The detail work is all stunning. It's a little smudged right there, but you know, it's not going to be perfect, and it just looks like battle damage. He has the ab crunch joint in there and the waist twist down slightly below it, and that's all hidden perfectly well. He's got the standard hip articulation. He's got the forward and backward movement. Get these pouches out of the way. The pouches are hanging from the belt so they hide the articulation, but if you're going to move it, you have to make sure they're out of the way first, or they just get jammed in there. But so he's got that forward and backward, side to side. This is floating too, so it doesn't get in the way too much. Nice touch there. So full range of motion. The thigh swivels around that. Single jointed knee. It does spin in the shin right there, and it tucks in behind to give a little bit extra motion, but still you're not getting a whole lot out of it, just like Baird. Same thing with the foot. You have a full range of motion here, but due to the sculpt, the way this sticks forward, you really can't use it too much. If you bend the toe up, it helps a little bit, but it's still pretty ugly. But the way they designed it, it works well enough, and it has an ankle rocker built in, so decent enough movement. I don't think it swivels. It might swivel, but it's really tight. I'm not sure. Either way, you don't need to use that, and it would be pretty limited. So decent enough, though. And even if they can't hold the guns properly, which they can't, they still hold them in the one hand nicely, and they still look great on display. So I do recommend you pick these up if you can find them. If you can't find them at retail, like I couldn't, get them on eBay. That's what I did. I got them for less than retail, actually. So they're great figures at a great price. You really can't complain too much about the flaws that they do have. So go get it if you can. I don't know if I had the height in the beginning, so I'll show you right now. Just over 7 inches. There he is, guys. There's Dom. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos, and in the meantime, keep collecting.